You turn the key and your engine just fights you, cranking forever, or maybe starting up but running so rough you think it is about to stall right there in your driveway. When that check engine light pops up with a P0345 code, it is basically your car's way of saying it has lost track of what the camshaft is doing on bank 2. Now, bank 2 is always the side of the engine that does not have cylinder number 1, so keep that in mind when you are digging under the hood trying to find the right part. This is not just a simple sensor failure most of the time, because this is a circuit malfunction code, which means the whole path from the sensor to the engine is suspect. Before you run out and spend your hard-earned money on a new CPS, you really need to look at the wiring first. I have seen so many people swap the sensor only to find out they had a frayed wire or a connector that was full of gunk and corrosion that was causing the signal to drop out. You want to check for any spots where the harness might be rubbing against the engine block or where a mouse might have decided your wires looked like a snack. Grab your multimeter and check for continuity and make sure you are not dealing with a short to ground or an open circuit where the wire is just completely snapped inside the insulation. It is also a very smart idea to peek at the crankshaft position sensor circuit too, because these individual sensors work like a team to keep your engine timing absolutely perfect. If the timing is off even by a tiny bit, you will feel that massive loss of power, and maybe even some misfiring that makes the car feel like it is shaking itself apart. If the wiring looks pristine and the sensor tests bad on voltage during your check, then go ahead and replace it. But always double-check that the PCM is actually sending and receiving the signals it should. It is a bit of a detective job that requires some patience, but taking it step by step will save you from throwing parts at a problem that might just be a broken 5-cent wire hidden deep in the harness. Always remember that these systems are designed to be precise, so even a little bit of resistance in a connector can trigger a DTC and put your car into a limp mode that ruins your day. Take your time to clean the contacts and ensure every connection is tight before you call the job done.